Hello everybody, today we are going to look on this beautiful Student World Atlas by DK, and it's the 9th edition. We are going to trace some countries, not many, but if you love that, which I know you do, please lay down, put your earphones in and enjoy. Okay, I opened the book at the page of North Africa. North Africa and Algeria, Egypt, Libya, Morocco, Tunisia, sandwiched between Mediterranean and the Sahara. North Africa has a history dating back to dawn of civilization. About 6,000 years ago, settlements were established along the banks of the Nile River. Since then, waves of settlers, including Romans, Arabs, and Turks, have brought a mix of different cultures to the area. In the 19th century, Spain, France, and Britain claimed colonies in the region, but today North Africa is independent, although Western Sahara is administered by Morocco. A little controversies. So we have there the Mediterranean Sea, and there you can see Egypt with the famous Suez Canal. There is Israel, Jordan, Syria, Lebanon, but there is Egypt with the famous Suez Canal, and we have there of course Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, where it's now a little bit geopolitically unstable. There we of course have the famous Hurghada. There is Tropic of Cancer. I didn't even know that. We have Western Sahara here, administered by Morocco. So this all is Morocco, but they really want to split away. Algeria, very big country, Algeria, although a lot of it is desert. Libya, Tunisia, and Egypt. Those are the countries that there are. The climate in January is temperatures to 59 Fahrenheit, and July is above 86 Fahrenheit, so pretty hot. Okay, let's put another page where we are going to maybe stay a little bit longer, and we have a southeast Europe, so Balkan. Okay, let's check some countries. Slovenia, they don't count it to Balkan. Interesting. Croatia, that has all the beaches are Croatian beaches. They don't want to give anybody their beach. Bosnia and Herzegovina, Serbia with Belgrade, Montenegro, Kosovo is Serbia, probably in the comments right now. Bulgaria, the winner of this year's Eurovision that I watched. I didn't very like the Eurovision first time watching, but we'll see how it's going to be the next year. The official Bulgaria channel is, I hope it's official. They post very funny stuff. If you're not following Bulgaria on Instagram, Bulgaria and Malta, they have like a huge beef all the time. It's just delicious. Then we have Macedonia, Albania, and Greece, the cradle of civilization, Greece. There a lot happened, and we will finally see the Odyssey movie. It's going to be definitely a banger. I'm sure everybody is excited to see the Greek-inspired movie with the Helen of Troy and Achilles and Odysseus. I think you will all love it. It will be very well proclaimed by everybody. Environmental issues. Emissions from industry and traffic fumes have polluted the air in Athens and Zagreb. Okay. So Athens is of course the capital of Greece. That's like there, and Zagreb is capital of Croatia. In Athens, smoke from vehicle exhausts can be severe as it gets trapped in the city's natural basin. Earthquakes are possible. Macedonia's capital city is Skopje. Macedonia, Skopje, right there, was badly hit in 1963. Devastating wildfires hit Greece in 2018, destroying property and claiming almost 100 lives. So almost 100 lives. And there is a nice flag. I recommend everybody to buy some atlas. I have plenty of them, and of course we are learning from them stuff. Let's pick something there. Asia, okay. So this is like normal topic of Asia. And Turkey, okay. I would like to get something about, okay, this place, Southeast Asia. My Southeast Asian knowledge is lacking a lot. So we have there Myanmar or Burma. Thailand, this is the place with the ladyboys. If you go to Thailand, be aware, you might not find what you want. Next we have Laos and Cambodia, Laos and Cambodia, and the Vietnam, a lot of Vietnamese in Czechia. So we know these, and then we have one of the most popular country, like per square kilometer, Indonesia, and there is Brunei and Malaysia. Of course, Malaysia, lots of archipelagos. Is it archipelago? Would you call it like that? I would. Archipelagos. And Philippines, lots of small little islands, very islandy. This used to be a colony of USA, so in GeoGuessr, if you see something that looks like Southeast Asian, but there is a lot of English, it's probably Philippines. And people say, don't know why, maybe I never been there, that it's like a lot similar culture to Czech culture. So a lot of Philippines are trying to get to Czechia, that they assimilate very easily, which I don't know. I never seen any Filipino Czech, but I heard that. So if you are from Philippines. Let me know if they say that same in your country about Czechia. Should I emigrate to Philippines? Population on the mainland. Population is concentrated in the river valleys, plateaus or plains. Upland areas are inhabited by small groups of hill peoples. Most people still live in rural areas, but the cities are growing fast. In Indonesia and the Philippines, the population is unevenly distributed. Some islands, such as Java or Java, are densely settled. Others are barely occupied. There is a climate chart, which again a lot of high temperatures in January and in July. Temperatures are very, very, very hot. This atlas is very good because it's not that in depth, you know. It's not that in depth. Next we can look at Australia. One day I will buy the table that goes up and down. That could be cool, wouldn't it? I saw many people that they are like diving into their books, and I think it's okay, hopefully. So now we have Micronesia. There is like a lot of islands, but we will look at the Australia. Australasia and Oceania, they call it. Okay, there's political Australasia and Oceania, and I would like to just look how the Australia is actually municipally distributed. So this is called Queensland, never heard that. New South Wales, I heard that. There is the Canberra, the capital, Australian capital territory. So that special territory is something like DC. Then Victoria, Tasmania, South Australia, and Western Australia, Northern Territory, Queensland, South Australia, and New South Wales, Victoria and Tasmania, and then we have, of course, New Zealand, and that's just North Island and South Island with the Wellington, the capital. It's good to sometimes like refresh these things, because even me, I don't remember them. I think it's with the age of AI, and maybe it's even with the age that I'm just getting old, and of course I have to work, and provide bread, or in my case chicken and beans, to sustain myself. So let's look more on the Australia, and we have the beautiful Australia. You can see there are hills. It's like a little bit hilly. A lot of farmland right there. There, it's desert. It's deserty, and there it's cows. So lots of pastures and farmlands, very rich and beautiful continent. Only 10 million people, or I think it's more. It's like 17 million now. Can I see it somewhere? Australia is the world's 6th largest country, and also the smallest, flattest continent with the lowest rainfall. Isn't that interesting? I never understood why, like, they have so much water around, but it just doesn't fall there. The lowest lowest rainfall. Most Australians are of European, mainly British origin. However, since 1945, almost 6 million settlers from more than 170 countries have made Australia their home. The Aboriginal people, now only a tiny minority, were the first inhabitants. Recently, there have been several moves to restore their ancient lands. So yeah, Aboriginals, which are from like Indonesia or somewhere, we are basically all like settling around and around. Climate in January it's very hot, in July it's very cold. Why? Because it's in southern hemisphere. They have Christmas like under the palm, or not palm, but you know, in the summer. So it's flipped. They have winter when we have summer, and so right now it's starting winter in Australia, and it's like a lot of ASMR artists are from Australia. The White Noise Studio, Jojo ASMR, Australia. So Western Australia, Northern Territory, South Australia, Queensland. This is Cape York Peninsula, and New South Wales and Tasmania. Tasmanian Devil, if you watched Looney Tunes cartoons, that was always there. I know there used to be like a game, Looney Tunes, that we played a lot, and I wanted to like search it, and I just couldn't find it. But I know there was Tasmanian Devil, or was it in like TV? No, it was a game, some very, very extremely old game. And I know it was fun, but I was a small child, so maybe I would be more critical today. Industry. Australia has one of the world's biggest mining industries. Bauxite, coal, copper, gold, and iron ore are mined and exported, especially to Japan. Oh, to Japan, of course. Japan is pretty close. In the city, service industries, particularly tourism, are growing fast. Australia's sunshine and dramatic scenery are attracting an increasing number of overseas visitors. Okay, that will be everything for today. I just wanted to do a little video for you guys. I hope you liked that. If you did, let me know in the comments below, and I'm going to see you next time.